Hello, my friends. Jon Bams here, and welcome to FTB, Direwolf 20 pack. Yeah, so many of you watched the highlights sort of video where I went and took on the maze, if you will. And many of you responded and said you would like to check out some of what's going on in our world and stuff. So here's my house. It's a pretty little log cabin. That's what I always do. I always build little simple log cabins, but we were sort of going with a houseception sort of thing when I was working on my house, and so I decided to put a house on my house. And then I started to think, man, wouldn't it be a good idea if I put like another house on top of my house, but it was upside down, and then I put like a barn and more houses, and I would just keep piling up houses in the most unorganized and random of ways. And that's what's happened here. So individually, there's many very cool house designs here. Like, I love this house I made right here. Very simple. I think that's an awesome house, though. It looks fantastic to me. I would like to live in there. And so then I'd build another house. That's kind of a lighthouse. So there's a chicken up here, my God. Then we made sort of like mushroom hut platform house sort of thing. And then I did another simple wooden home. And then, yes, of course, the guard tower. Oh, my God! Which is protected. Let's see if we can sneak up on these. Let me show you guys what's going on here. Let's fly a little quicker. Okay, slow down. Here we go. I know many of you played Portal.
Hello?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
Huh?
Would you come over here?
I'm not falling for that.
Hello?
Let's get out of here. They're gonna kill us. No, God. Go, fall faster. Get them. Oh. So, yeah. That's my guard tower up there. But, yeah, so this isn't even done. I think right now I looked at an Enderman. I have no idea where. I think we have a total of 14 houses on here right now. The barn. I think this is one of my favorites, too. I love this style house. So pretty. I think there's around 14 houses here. The goal, I want about 30 different houses on there. And I think that'd be pretty cool. It's supposed to look like a big mess piled up houses. It's supposed to be more towards the top. So I need to basically fill that whole area right there. And I need to fill that in with more houses. And that's the sort of things and stuff we do. So how am I flying around? I'm sure many people are asking. Well, as of yesterday, there was an update, and there is now an advanced electric jetpack that holds 1 million EU. Yeah, so that's fantastic for flying around. And even more fun than flying, though, is how fast you can run with the quantum suit leggings. So let's sprint. Oh, my God. That skeleton disappeared. Dog! Oh, my God, I feel so bad. Ooh, that was so wrong of me. And then if I hold down control and jump, wow, you can jump pretty far. That is sort of skewed with my jetpack on. Let's take the jetpack off and do that again. So the legs cause you to run insanely fast. The shoes, they must be Nikes or something. They make you jump so high. Run faster, jump higher. So, okay, now I have no jetpack on. Nothing here makes me fly. I can just jump high, run fast, and when you combine them, let's eat some steak. Oh, look at that. It's meat steak. Yeah, that's right. Meat steak. Alright, so let's combine those lovely things and see what happens. Oh, so we can sprint and jump. Wow, that's it's fun. In a nerdy, stupid way. It is. I do this when I'm like bored at night. I'm just running my quarry or trolling Mad Dog. That's Mad Dog's quarry right here. This Mad Dog's hook. Yeah, I'll just like hop around like some crazy bunny rabbit on steroids or something. And I has fun doing it. So yeah, okay. So let's have a look at the inside of my factory. Sort of. Everything is still under construction. Obviously, we've only FTB, Tech It, all of these big mod packs. Oh my God, this is gonna explode. Shut down. Ooh. Okay. Now, all these mod packs, if you're familiar with them, it can be kind of slow going. There is so much stuff to do, and we're only maybe a little over 2 weeks into this, so I have a lot considering, but in the grand scheme of things, we're still a startup company over here at Bams Co. Inc. LLC, BB, whatever. So, right. This is where my power comes into the house from the solar panels on the roof into some bat boxes that store power. And we've got all the simple machines, macerator, electric furnace, what's that, extractor, compressor, forget what that is, used it once, recyclers. It's a soul forge, and this pipe right here is where all the stuff from the quarry comes in. And it goes down into this chest here, which then this is called a filter, and every time that redstone timer there ticks, it will suck one item out of the chest and pump it into this room. This is my inventory room. So if you see a picture of it, that's what's there. These function just like chests, sort of. Actually, they don't function much like chests at all. These function like awesome, cool things that hold a lot of stuff. So let's see here. Let's grab some stuff. This is how you do it. You just click whatever you want. What do you want? You want some of this? You just click and take it. Give me some beef steaks. Let's see here. Oh, we got plenty of the cobbles. Give me some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Some of this. Some of this. Some of this. Some of this. And some of those. Alright. So let's have a look at how this works. Just throw all this stuff right on in there. Good enough. We left a lot behind. Okay. Now you can see it's being pumped out. And it will travel right to its appropriate location, which is absolutely fantastic. You can see it's so smart, these pipes, so smart. It knows that the gravel is on the bottom, and it sends it down right to the gravel. So that is fantastic stuff. I really love, and by the way, these are called barrels. So if you are playing FTB and you would like to do this, this is part of the factorization mod. I believe that's what it's called. Alright. So, let's have a look at something else. A mod that is blowing my mind. Blowing my mind to say the least. It's called Thaumcraft. This is all my Thaumcraft stuff. You can craft wands with Thaumcraft. We're not going to play with that one. Play with these ones. And let me show you what they do, because they're a lot of fun. Let me show you some of the Thaumcraft items really quickly. Alright, so, of course I have the Wand of Frost in my hand, and this shoots little frost bolts. Oh my god, look at that, and it bounces off the walls. So cool. Hey, you can rapid fire. Oh yes. Trolling for days, that's what we do. So let's come outside. Now this is the Wand of Excavation. I'm sure you can assume what it does. If you haven't assumed yet, let's just do it. It destroys blocks. Makes mining so much fun. It works just like a pick. Rarer blocks take longer for it to break. So obviously it'll blast through the grass, but takes a little bit longer on the stone. But that's pretty awesome stuff. Okay, so we're going to combine two things that I will show you. Pure awesome. So, right now we are... The leggings, remember? The quantum suit leggings is what gives me my insane run speed. But you can see, the whole world is not flat. The whole world's not flat, so if you're sprinting along, you're then you gotta jump and re-sprint again, and then you get, and you crash into something. Right, that's where Boots of the Traveler, part of the Thaumcraft mod, that's where those come into play. What they do is, first of all, your walking speed, your normal walking speed with these on, is now run speed. Die, zombie, die! That's cool. Oh my god, this breaks glass. We just blew up. Oh boy. Okay, let's just walk away. Maybe pretend we didn't have anything to do with that. So, what these boots do, your normal walking speed is a run speed. But the best thing, the absolute best feature of the Boots of the Traveler is you don't have to jump. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can just walk around your world. So fun. No jumping, nothing breaking your sprint. You just walk like this all day long. Alright, so let's go back over here. Quick, like a bunny. Alright. So now you combine that turbo speed legs, the quantum suit leggings, with the Boots of the Traveler that makes it so you don't have to jump, and now you're exploring your world. Oh my god. Oh, hi, zombies. Oh, they hit me in the face. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. So obviously if you run into a tree, yeah, it's still going to stop you. But these simple little ledges and stuff, you can run up mountains. It's so much fun. And then you learn the other trick we learned a second ago. Hold control and jump. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the jetpack on. Fail. So, yes, that's how that works. And that is pure awesome stiffs. There's monsters everywhere. We better do something about this. Give me a jetpack back. Oops. Jetpack back. Okay. There's not supposed to be so many. Okay. So we have a couple more things we're going to look at really quickly. First I gotta sleep. Okay. This guy. This is Henry Jr. Those of you that know Henry from Vanilla, that's Henry Jr. And what he does, he's like my little minion of awesome. What he will do is he picks up loose blocks on the ground. So if I do that, he'll go to work. Oh yeah. Attaboy. Attaboy. And he will put them in my chest and stand there waiting for more blocks to fall on the ground. Too cool. That's also another part of Thaumcraft. There's several of those you can make. He's a dummy, as he will tell you. Sorry, master. I'm just a simple wood golem. Too dumb for anything complicated. But there's more you can. There's more intelligent ones that you can eventually craft. So we got our jetpack on. Let's go have a look at something else that's awesome. And jump. Let's have a look at my mob tower. Here it is. So, there's several ways of moving around and even crafting. Oh boy, let's move away from that for a second. There's several ways of moving and even crafting monster spawners, all kinds of spawners. You can spawn anything with a little bit of work. And so what I've done is I used, well, we'll use my gravity gun for example. I actually used a portal gun to move all these, but a gravity gun works as well, and it's much cheaper to craft. The way a gravity gun works is you can pick stuff up. Oh my god, that is so cool. And you can put it back down wherever you'd like. The gravity gun, different from the portal gun, is that portal gun will only pick things up and put them down. With a gravity gun, you can pick them up, but you can also shoot them like that. Which is just too cool. And then it's so obviously impossible to figure out where it landed if it blends in. Can I catch it? Oh, I missed. Grass doesn't grow on the trees. Alright, so that's how that works. So that's how I got all the monster spawners into my monster farm, which I did 2 days ago on the stream. It's not done, still a lot of stuff to do. But what you got going on in here? Okay, so these are called turtles, and more specifically they're melee turtles. They will kill anything that is in their paths. Right now they're all shut off because I had the server down, so they need to be rebooted. We can actually do that. Let's fire this one up. All we have to do is type melee, enter, and now you can see it's swinging that diamond sword in there, and it just killed our minotaurs that were in there. So without starting them all up, what I basically do is you come in here. This is a chunk loader. You just stand right here, go AFK like any typical mob farm, and you have two options. If the water is flowing, like right now the water is flowing, the turtles, the melee turtles, will kill everything that falls in. That's great for XP. But, oh, close it. Oh no, whoa. Oh, hello there, server lag. Why you do that to me? Okay, it's gonna get too loud here. So, when the water's shut off, that won't push them into the turtle, and you can kill them manually. The reason for killing them manually is that certain things will not drop if killed by a turtle. So, most of the time you'll just do it. You'll have the turtle kill it and just sit there farming tons of XP. Other times you may need something that you have to actually kill it yourself. So, now let's have a look at the Remy's. We've been passing over 100 times now. Random grass block there. And I just busted out the windows. He's going to be mad. Remy, epic builder. He builds epic buildings. The problem is he doesn't like the game at all. He doesn't like Minecraft. Well, that's kind of a lie. He enjoys building, but only creative. He doesn't like... He will never go mining. He's never going to build machines, any of that stuff. So, Bamsco Inc., LLC, BB, whatever I was calling it, has been supplying him with his materials so that he can grace our world with something beautiful. And one day he came in and did this wall, and he's never been back in. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to possibly eventually tear that down and hope that he decides to come back in and do something else. So, yeah, that's basically, I mean, our world is very, very new. That's really all we've got going on. For a quick tour, I mean, we could probably spend 2 hours here with me going through and explaining. Oh, we gotta explain this. Who remembers Crag from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Doesn't it look like him? Crag. So that is a, what do they call that? A brain in a jar. Very self-explanatory. It's a brain in a jar. But what that does is that sucks up and holds XP. So this is a Infernal Furnace, also part of Thaumcraft mod. And the way this works, I could actually just show you. It requires no energy, like coal or electricity or anything, and it works just like a furnace. So I can throw some cobbles in the top, and you will see the cobblestone pop out the front into this pipe. There you go. There's my smooth stone. And that will get boosted through the gold pipes and into my inventory sorting room. Now, most furnaces, as you know, when you cook something and pull it out, you get XP. Well, this doesn't have, like, if I right-click, you can't look inside. It's not storing anything. As soon as it cooks something, it spits it out, which means it also spits out the XP, and that's where the brain comes into play. Oh, say hello in the video, dogs. Go ahead, bark it up in the background. Right, of course, sorry about that. Barking dogs and stuff. It happens. So the XP gets spit out. I think that's what I was talking about. Apologize. And the brain, a beautiful brain there, as you can see him shaking around, holds on to it for us. And to get it back, we just simply shake the jar around by right-clicking. Like that. So every time we shake him, he will spill a little bit of that XP back out. I think he's empty. There we go. Oh, perfect. Level 30. Do we have a book? We've got a book. Let's put an enchant on it. Now we're most definitely, almost definitely, we're probably going to get something we've never seen before here. Let's see what happens. 30. Go. Ah, projectile protection. Very normal, and very not interesting to me at all. But you can see there's things like potency. Let's see what else is new. Disjunction. That's increased damage towards Enderman. What else do we have? On my Vile Soul, I have Soul Stealer. That's a long story. But yeah, so there's tons of new stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's basically the short, quick tour of what's going on around my world. Oh, right, we could check out one more thing. I have some portals up. There's a portal from the portal mod. And if you come through here... Oh my god, let me out. This is where my quarry is. That is not loading in. Go ahead and load it in there, boys. Load it in. There you go. These are also tesseracts. This is teleporting energy from my home. You can see my home is 513 meters that way. So that teleports energy to my quarry. And then this is an item tesseract, which will teleport what comes out of the quarry back to my house. Oh, let me out. And here's the other end of those tesseract. This is where the power is sent. And this is where the items come from. So it's really cool stuff. Very, very fun, easy stuffs. But that is the short, quick tour of what's going on over here at Bamsco Inc. And there seems to be a random pile of houses. So cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all again soon. Bye.